The world is waking up, and you finding your way here today is no coincidence. The spirit world always has a way of guiding us where we most need to be at the absolute perfect time. I'm your host, Lindsay Morlock, and you're listening to the Guided Podcast, where we explore how the spirit world works on our behalf to guide us along our paths. This is where you'll learn how to live a life that is both conscious and connected, so you can supercharge your pathway to healing and open to life's magic and miracles. Come along this journey to see how guided you truly are. Hi, everyone. Welcome back to the Guided Podcast and the newest channeled message from the Conscious Learning Collective, or CLC for short. The CLC is a conglomerate of energy consisting of angelic beings whose collective wisdom is here to assist with the evolution of consciousness on the planet. So please relax, open your hearts, and attune to the vibrations of this latest transmission. Beloved ones, what is it that you so deeply fear? What is it that you so deeply despise? Why do you fear and despise these things within yourself? Please do not fool yourself into denying the reflection, as what you judge outside of you is merely a reflection of what you reject within you. How might you reconcile this, you ask? We ask you to begin by being radically honest with yourself, to admit your truth, even if it be a difficult one to face. Your power lies in making the unseen seen. Your power lies in exposing your own darkness to the light consciousness waiting to be illuminated within. For it is here that the light begins to transform that darkness. That light has a ripple effect across all space, time, and dimension, which is why we often direct your efforts back to the self. How much love you are willing to embody within yourself directly impacts that love that you vibrate into the collective. When you tap into the power of your spirit and dig deep for inspiration, you are the energy you are searching for. The real source you locate can be found deep underground. Go deep within yourself until the oasis you're searching for to thrive, in spite of outer conditions, becomes your truth. It is your job to tap into your wisdom, that energy within that is outside of your scattered thoughts and energies, to find within yourself a place that doesn't seem so overwhelming. This is how to become your love. You simply be. During this time, anxiety and even addiction cause your soul to tell you in many ways to resource you. In reality, try to embrace this day, this moment. Try not to judge yourself or others. It's time for spiritual, emotional, and physical cleansing. Allow yourself to find a state of balance within you to return you to practicing positive thoughts. The combination will change your energy. Learn to embrace the moment in shaping your day as well as your future. Remember, situations in your life are made of energy. When you think a thought, your aura will amplify the energy and put it out into the universe. Then what's going on inside you is a reflection of your outside world. But we urge you to step back from the outside world so you can reconnect with yourself long enough to release these anxieties. Holding on to anger right now recognizes you're having to cope with energies wrapped around old wounds. In stepping out of that energy, your soul empowers you to stop feeling like a victim and make your main purpose to trust that kindness will reinforce love with the world. Your desire to release the anguish and torment your soul is having to cope with matters and has the capacity to both heal and transform. This is the beauty of the energy of forgiveness. Strengthen what is in your life instead of complaining about what you don't have. Positive intentions you're urged to include grounding yourself, aligning with your highest purpose, and keeping both feet firmly planted on the ground. Being distracted, worried, unfocused, irritated, tired, anxious, and impatient are all signs that you're ungrounded. You have to center yourself to frenetic thoughts so you can deliberately keep yourself clear. It's long overdue for you to let your analytical mind center on your inner responsibilities to your heart. When communication is established through connecting with you, Your heart sends you signs to see your life differently. Validate within your own energy that hope always exists, whether you're caught in a difficult situation or struggling to see the outcome to this world. You inspire your soul to start seeing the way of reuniting with what you feel changes the destination for the ultimate higher good. The journey to where you need to be doubts that flow. For a new highest good, please ask yourself, how have my thoughts been lately? Have they been positive or have they been negative? Listen fully to you. Be a non-judgmental listener. Express feelings of hope that your heart opens to discover the changing that is best for you. And your thoughts fill your spirit no matter what the situation. That offering either drains you or soothes your soul. We ask you to fill yourself wisely. We know that what you want moving forward does require you changing your own private backdrop. And it's a beautiful way of resetting your own private stage for the life you want. Have courage and faith and move you in a new direction. New beginnings support your well-being and support the physical world as well. Learning that it's okay to feel better now, you have an opportunity for soul growth. The spirit world feels that you may be forgetting the goodness that's inside of the people that surround you. It is easy to forget in the face of the unexpected. However, we would like to remind you that what you're seeing and feeling has you spending time with insecurities and vulnerabilities that are calling for your attention. It's time to evaluate and appreciate the process of enlightenment for the soul, because everything in your physical world is a fragment of the greater whole. You are merely a fragment of this collective consciousness, and we are all connected to one another. Please stop separating yourself from your divine essence. It may be hard to see, but know that divine spirit exists within even those people who seem steeped in the darkness. The goodness may be disguised, making people seem mean, resentful, or spiteful. Try looking beyond what you're seeing. What you're seeing is a deep form of protective armor that past hurts seek out. With those people, allow yourself time and prayer to understand that the goodness in you understands the goodness in them. It's a state of appreciation you acknowledge to grow, to change behavior and distress that have caused you hurt. Support being good to yourself, to taking care of and loving yourself. Believe that it is not others who prevent you from achieving your true self. It is you, your inner voice, that stops you. Start believing in you more. We are with you on this journey, and so it is. Thank you so much for listening to the Guided Podcast. If you enjoyed this episode, I would be so grateful if you would share it with a friend or even leave me a review so we can ensure that it makes its way into the ears of listeners who need to hear these messages most. Until next time, may you remember how guided you truly are.